What up, what up, what up? It's your girl Free coming at you guys live with another exclusive vlog. I'm in the lovely city of Los Angeles, and I'm so happy to be bringing you guys an interview from Neuro. Okay, I knew you as just Neuro, but when did you get the YSL?
That's like the hood.
Okay, so you always had that, or is it something new?
No, I always had that.
Okay, see, I just always knew you as Neuro. So give the
vlog. For a
vlog.
lot of shit. YSL. Yard show light. You feel me? Young Savage Lux. Schoolyard. Like, you feel me? Anything. Really, Young Savage Life. We always made acronyms for that shit.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. We'll give the vlog a little bit of background of who you are, where you're from, all of that.
All right, yeah, I'm NeroYSL. I'm from Midtown, Los Angeles. 25, just turned 25. Born in June, I'm a Gemini, one of the geniuses.
Okay. What do you, when you say Midtown Los Angeles, what is that? Give them a background of what that is, because I've never heard anybody refer to Los Angeles.
It's the middle of everything, no cap. It's like the middle of everything. So you got east, you got Venice Beach. From where I'm at, if you on Venice and La Brea, nigga, east is Venice Beach, west is downtown, north is Hollywood, south is Inglewood. South, you feel me? So it's like middle of everything. South Central right there. We like the end of the ghetto, for real.
Okay.
Have you ever been to World on Wheels?
Oh, yeah.
You know.
I've been there.
If you ever been to World on Wheels 7 to 7, you know about the set, for sure.
Okay.
Because we right across the street. If you look across the street, all that shit right there, it's right there. We go from motherfucking Crenshaw to Hauser, Adams to Olympic.
Okay. Were you born and raised in that area?
Yeah, I was right there since I was like 13.
Okay. Where were you at before then?
Shit, I was like right there, like in the Hoovers and shit.
Okay.
My mom from Hoover and shit, so.
Okay.
No way.
All right, and then you moved over to, what is that area called?
Mid City.
Mid City.
Midtown. It was Midtown, but they changed it to Mid City.
Okay. All right, and so with you being, you said you were 13 years old.
Team leader. Yeah.
With you being so young, moving from one hood to another, how was that experience for you?
Oh, it was smooth. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, at first I wasn't even coming outside. First niggas I really met was my nigga TU and his brother. No cap. Like, for anything, they stayed in the same building as me.
Okay. You guys are around the same age?
Yeah, for sure. So then Bob, from there, nigga, oh God, I met my young nigga, my Mexican nigga, Quete Blue, Pedro.
Wait.
They're homies.
What was his name?
Quete Blue. Like, cuz extra out fried Mexican nigga, no cap. Cuz used to see me on the demos. I used to be on a skateboard. I was skateboarding. Cuz be like, man, like, hey fool, come outside, dog. Like, come out, fool. I go out there. Then me skate with cuz, go around the block. I see a gang of niggas. Then I'm like, what the fuck? It really be a gang of niggas around the corner? Like, what the fuck on Longwood? They're homies. Nigga, so then that's how I started, nigga. I started seeing niggas. We start boxing, getting in the gloves, middle of the street, shit like that. Niggas like, cut could fight, like, cut need to be from the mob. Like, yeah, I mean, then I met my nigga C5, like, ransom all them niggas. Extra out.
Okay. C5 the rapper?
The Reaper, yeah.
No, but the one that's the rapper.
Yeah. That's my
Oh,
brother.
okay.
That's really like my brother. Cool. Grew up on the same street, all that. No cap. For real.
Okay.
He down right now, he in the feds, he finna get out though.
All right, so when would you say at that young of an age that you had to start taking responsibility for yourself as far as like in the streets? Now I'm outside by myself, moms ain't looking out like that. You know, what age did you have to start fending for yourself? You kind of hopped off the porch. What age was that?
I ain't gonna lie, my mom's always been there, like no cap.
She always been there?
I ain't had no dad though, but in the picture, but.
Your mom was always been there?
Yeah, my mom always been there, no cap, like for real. So it was really not, I ain't gonna say like we was just rich or nothing like that, but a nigga wasn't too fucked up.
Right.
Crib, but nigga always want more. Nigga putting stress on moms, like get J's and shit, all that type shit, but nigga always wanted more. So yeah, we was hitting what we had to, we did what we had to do.
Right. So when did you start going out though? Like leaving the house, being out in the streets. How old were you when you hopped off the porch?
Like 13, no cap.
So as soon as you got over there, you didn't even put your bags down.
That summer. Nigga, when like YG just re-up and all that came out, like that's when we was really like gang, bye bleeding for real.
And how was it for you growing up out in LA. Give us a background of growing up in that area. If you could describe growing up in that area in a few sentences, how would you describe it with you being a young kid? What were some of the things you guys were doing that you can say on here?
It's definitely a community, like Midtown. You know, like you got different sections. You feel me? That's like some niggas got like they hood is just streets. You know what I'm saying? And then you got some niggas like we got our own shit. We really got our own shit. Like the Venice Showlines, they got the zoo. The 30s, they got King Park. Like they got streets, but they got really King Park. They got base. Like niggas got bases. Niggas don't be having like the jungles. Them niggas got the jungles. You feel me?
Right.
Like niggas ain't just coming in there and doing whatever. So,
right.
No cap. Like my shit was always community. Like we know it's a community. Like we know these Mexicans, they 18s. We know these niggas since we was kids.
So everybody's always been the same niggas. It ain't never been no switch up.
No
Everybody stayed to the same protocol.
Nobody, like, everybody stayed on the same block at one point. Literally. 9 niggas, ice cream truck, kids in the street, all that. It ain't none of that shit no more, but that's how it was when I was growing up.
Okay. And so how were you as a young child? Were you involved in shit? Were you in school? Were you getting in trouble?
Yeah, I definitely was getting in trouble. I went to all the schools. I went to on the west side type shit. I went to Fairfax Continuation Walt Whitman. I went to West Hollywood Continuation. I went to Hollywood Media Arts. That was like a jail school. I went to motherfucking.
How did you get in all these bad schools? What were you doing?
I was flighting niggas. No
fighting?
Flighting.
What did you feel like you had to fight about? What was niggas
like,
tripping on you about?
If a nigga say the wrong shit, I'm flighting cuz. Not even like it wasn't never no fade. I'm just punching them cuz they'll break that shit up. We out of here. Next school, OT, mom be mad as fuck, crying and shit. I'll be like, alright. Next school, try it again. My home school was LA High though, so they had to always take me back. Oh God. They
had to always take you back?
Yeah, because that's my home school, so it's like if I got an opportunity transfer and I go over here, you feel me? And I get kicked out, I gotta go back to my home school. So every time I go back to my home school, it's brands up there, like, so I'm back on them niggas. No cap. They're homies. That's how it was.
Okay.
That shit was crazy back then. No cap. I done did everything you could do out here, literally. Motherfucking all the little jail schools, all the little crazy shit situations. I went to Venice High too, like.
Were you going to actual jail and when you got to your older years?
Yeah, I started going to jail like fake late, if you ask me.
What age were you
17.
when you went to like prison, or county, wherever?
I went from juvenile hall, so I went to Central, LP. I was like 16, fresh 17 when I went. So then Bob in like 2014 I went. So then Bob, I went to Central, LP, Silmar, M&K, all that shit. Nigga, LP, I was always at LP because it's cleaner over there. No cap. Go to LP. I've been to the compound. I was in the compound. I did everything you could do in the system out here down there. I ain't been to the pen out here though, but I've been to the pen. I was extradited. I went to the pen in Vegas. Like, I've been everything. Okay.
Okay, so how was it for you in jail? And how long, and give us a little bit of background of your experience. How long did you do at one time? What's the longest you've ever done at one?
36 months. The
which
first
is
time,
what?
Like
in
3
regular?
years. Like 3 years.
Okay.
The first time I did 3 years, I was on robbery type shit. This is like 2014.
How old were you at that time?
I was probably like 16, just turned 17. Yeah, it was like in July and my birthday June, so it just happened.
Okay.
I did 3 years. That shit was bunk though. Like, nigga was a kid still, so when I got out, nigga came back, I was running that checkup. No cap, niggas know. If you know me, you know me. For real, for real. I don't gotta really say too much on that type of shit.
Right.
But niggas know. I brought that check. Like, I made the homies look good, for real. Definitely carried the throne, you know.
How was it for you going to jails majority of your life, starting with a young age? Do you feel like there's anything you could have did different or anything you would have did different? You have any regrets?
Yeah, just hanging with niggas, trying to put niggas on. Like, an old nigga told me, like, man, you gotta go solo. You gotta go solo. And then, you know, sometimes it take a long time to realize that, like, you need to be solo.
Mm-hmm.
For real, because niggas bring you down. Feel me? For real. Niggas trying to bring you down, sink your boat.
Right.
Move off. Do your thing. Like, I could really have a whole day. Niggas don't even know how I operate because I can have a whole day by myself, like, for real, and be at peace. I don't got to be with 1,000 niggas. Like, even though niggas see me with a gang of niggas, I could really just be on my own shit, go get the bag and all that. Like, niggas be needing 10 niggas to skip stage, all type of shit. Like, that's out. I don't need nobody, for real. I always been on my own.
You didn't have a big, like, friend group or any siblings? Are you an only child?
I got a little brother. He's 15, so
so you technically never grew up with anyone? Siblings?
Nah, we 10 years apart, so I'm...
So you were always by yourself,
I
right?
was always by myself. For 10 years, I was by myself.
How was it going to jail? Who was there for you when you were in jail?
My mom, couple bitches, regular.
Niggas switched up and... Did niggas switch up in jail? These are questions you have to ask. Did niggas switch up in jail?
Nah, this is how I feel about that type of shit. Like, at the end of the day, it's not on your homies to take care of you. You
They
fucked
left
up.
you in the dust?
You fucked up because at the end of the day, a lot of niggas be tender dick, and if I was to tell you something about your bitch or some shit like that on the dead homies, nigga, you gonna go against me, but you want me to take care of you. You better get on that bitch. That's how I look at it. You feel me? But, you feel me? If you're not sending your folks no money, that's not school. On crib. At least, you feel me? You should drop off something. $2.
So what was your situation?
But niggas gotta reach out. Some niggas don't even be reaching out. They want you to just play inmate locator. Yeah, that's fine and dandy, but bro, I'm really out here in these streets. So you gotta know how that shit go too. You feel me?
Did you have people look out for you?
Yeah, a couple niggas. Nano, Bodine, Baby Bodine. Nigga, couple niggas looked out. My nigga Chucky Bone, KK, C5, like couple niggas looking out for real big bros, no cap.
All right. So did you make a spread in jail?
I never made spreads. I made like rice bowls, Thai noodles, and shit like that.
So you never ever ate spreads?
Nah,
You like them?
I could eat it, but that
What do
shit
you
like
like in your
once my
spread?
first. See, I did that my first term. My first term I made spreads. My second term I was just like, all rice bowls, all fly shit, cause all them noodles that shit.
How do you get the rice bowl, and how much does that cost in there?
That's probably like $100 meal just to really make, and we be like grilling in the county. Like I
seen somebody make fried rice on some steps. Did y'all do
on
shit like that?
Yeah, definitely. Not on the
It
steps,
pissed
but on
me
the
off.
bun.
It
Not
pissed
on
me
the-
off.
On the bun though. for
Y'all
sure.
do too much in there. Like, just do your jail time and know you're not eating normal. Y'all just gotta find a way.
Nah, for sure. A nigga be eating hot shit. Like, I just did a month. Literally, I just did 27 months. I got out. They took me back to jail for a month. Talking about, nigga, I had a motherfucking warrant, but I just got released. So I really went through like a glitch in the system type shit. And was in jail for a month for no reason. In the county. MCJ.
Damn. Did
50
they
200.
give you anything back in return?
Nah, I'm not even pressing up on no police.
Look,
They
nah.
got-
You
they
let it
got-
go.
They got like 60,000 in jury. YSL changed shit. I still ain't when it got back. I'm not pressing up on them people. Cause I don't got time for that. Y'all can have that. I'll get that shit back times 10. For real. Nigga coolin'. I could have been bought all that shit already.
So when you did make a spread, what did you put in it?
Love.
No. It ain't no love in a damn spread. That's why I'm
Nah, I'm
asking. What did you
playing.
put in your spread?
Nah, nigga be putting like rice, Thai noodle. I make some gourmet shit. Everything I make Thai noodle. I really don't even make spreads. Like I make the like gumbo type shit, like extra out type shit. Or I make some fried shit, tacos, quesadillas.
And who
47
taught you how to do this and surviving there?
A lot of niggas like just different jailing, selling with niggas. Like I was in the cell with my niggas from my nigga from 40s, King Boy, my nigga, HK Math from 47, God, little singer nigga. Remember Mindless Behavior?
Yes.
Okay.
I
That was
remember
my
that.
nigga. Like
I never
niggas,
knew none of
them
who
niggas
they were
really-
though. I never knew none of their names. I just knew the
Niggas
group.
ain't dissing niggas, but on Crip, nigga, that's cause name. On Crip, nigga, that's really like who taught me how to grill up. Like, bro, this how you gotta.
Okay. So with you being younger, a younger rapper, you have younger fans, younger supporters. that see your lifestyle, see what you've been through,
Yeah.
and you know clearly you don't regret much, but there are some things you would have done differently. What can you give to the people of the younger generation? What advice can you give them to not follow certain footsteps or to follow certain things? Like what could you tell them as far as like, because you can't encourage people, you know what I mean? Like, and you're not encouraging them, you know? So now that you have a platform to kind of let people know, like, hey, I did this, but this isn't
not
for
like
everybody.
Not like that, but if you really go listen to my raps, like, I don't really be big dissing niggas and all that. Like, I keep that shit, like, you know?
Right.
To where them niggas can play it too, but I might slide some shit in there, you feel me? Subliminally, but it's not even no extra out pointing fingers.
I'm glad you say that. So you
niggas
don't
know though, like,
agree
everybody
with
know
rappers putting, how do you feel about rappers putting, with you know, being from LA and shit, well, how do you feel about rappers putting gang politics in the music? Is it something that...
Nah, it's definitely a culture, so it's like, why not? It's art.
But
so
it's also not smart in the sense of other
express,
things.
But at the end of the day, you feel me? Niggas got mamas, niggas got, and if you putting this out there, you gotta, you feel me? But at the end of the day, like, I know what I come with. I'm about that shit. I've been about that shit. So if you already in a, not like that, but I made my music, when I started making my music in 2018, it was only for the joints. If you wasn't a joint, it wasn't for you. So anything I made from this far is like, nigga, it's for my crowd.
Right.
It's just y'all catching on.
What do you think your crowd is?
Niggas who get money. Fly young niggas. No cap. The young niggas Nipsey was talking about. For real, but no cap. At the end of the day, it still got shit with Draco. Like, you know, we was new LA. For real. Nigga, we ain't wearing Dickie suits and motherfucking low riders and all that shit. We ain't.
Yeah, and that's what LA culture was at a point in time.
And that's what people if you sign right now, they gonna try to throw. If you sign right now, they gonna try to throw a motherfucking low rider in the back of you and put you in a Dickie suit. And that's what we've never been. I don't even do that shit on my hood day. I came Da Vinci for my hood day.
Wait, not one? Did you ever wear a Dickie suit?
Nah, I don't do that. It's cool, I'm not knocking it, but that's just, you feel me? Nigga, pay respect to the niggas who did this shit before me, you feel me? But, nigga, it's our time. I'm crippin'. When I'm gone, it's gonna be their time. It's already, I just came home, it's already another generation. Niggas who was looking up to me who was really just playing the game 2 years ago.
Right.
No cap. So it's like I'm dealing with that generation. You gotta, it just keeps going. You can't be knocking niggas, you know? So.
Do the LA gang politics affect you when it comes into you making music? Do they affect you at all? You know, everybody knows about the politics in LA based off of gang shit, but it's not just the regular universal, you know, we're enemies of this. It's a lot of other people getting involved that are civilians and being thrown into shit that really ain't got nothing to do with them based off of two separate sides. Yeah, sure. So does that affect you when you set out to make music? Is that something that you think about or are conscious of or, you know, a factor?
Yeah, I'm definitely not doing music with LA, like, Bloods. There's no point. I could get farther, you feel me, without them. Because at the end of the day, they not thinking like, oh, I need this crib to get big. So it's like, you know, that's like a barrier we don't even have to cross. Like, we could be mutual, I guess. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because at the end of the day, if you grown, you about your money. And I'm about my money. So my name is Nero. You feel me? So it's like, we could get it like that. But you definitely have to reach out to me. And the number definitely got to be right. Right. I ain't just reaching out to no niggas. I don't care how hard you are.
Right.
No cap. There's a lot of niggas I like. That's, you know, Blood and shit. Like Compton Bloods and shit. I'm not tripping on no Compton Bloods powers, I guess. But, you know, like YS 30 shit.
Oh, yeah, I interviewed him. Shout out to YS.
Yeah, I like Cuz shit. Cuz go crazy.
Yeah, I interviewed him twice, actually.
There's a couple, like, Blood niggas that go crazy. Like, I'm not gonna be acting like I'm just high power, but niggas know, like, that's regular.
Right.
I'm great.
But I mean, not even with your politics. I mean the other ones that are not like the other LA politics of like, you know, I don't want to really get on here and name names, but it's an unsaid thing that there's a lot of unspoken politics to where producers are getting thrown in it, videographers are getting thrown in it. At this point, everybody is being told to pick a side.
Nah, you definitely gotta pick a side, and it's fucked up, but Not like that, but it's like landing in a dorm and they like put you in trustee in the county jail. Nigga, it's no politics in here, so it's all types of fuckery going on. You could be right next to a Mexican, sleeping next to 10 Mexicans. Like, what? That's not how it's supposed to go. Mm-hmm. Like, it's all types of shit. You gotta. The world needs structure. Why you think we got government? Why you think we got niggas on top of niggas, chain of command? Right. It has to be that. Right. Because if not, it's just gonna be.
And you know what's so crazy?
It's like, excuse me, but it's so much shit didn't happen. Mm-hmm. Like, especially from these last 3 years and like just generations before us. It's like it's homies that got life for this shit. Like, who are us? Like, who are we to be like, nigga, fuck them niggas. Like, nah, the homies what them niggas didn't count. Let's be cool with these niggas. You know what I'm saying? It's like, now, where I stand on with that shit is, nigga, if ain't no shit happening 20 years, it's obviously they don't feel away. You know what I'm saying? But a nigga gotta be like, way that always have his guard up. But I'm not saying we gotta be beefing extra out like nigga. Right. It's not that, because at the end of the day, we grown. We growner than that. And I'm gonna click up with some lokes before I click up with some jokes. That's just real shit. I'm never gonna click up with no blood niggas or like that shit these niggas doing, big sad and all that shit. That shit weird as fuck. No cap. That shit is weird as fuck. I'm sorry. I don't respect that shit. Cause I've been on a tier where it's just all bloods, gangsters and hoes. 22, 24. Mm-hmm. MCJ, niggas know. I was on that tier for 9 months. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I know how niggas operate. Niggas ain't tell me a thing.
Do you feel like what you went through in jail, the experiences that you had in jail, do you feel like that was a token in how you're able to move in the streets now as an adult? Do you feel like jail kind of paved your life in a sense? It taught you more like militant?
Yeah, I'm way more militant than people think just because I be laughing and joking because I got like a big
Because in jail, there's a way you gotta move.
But nah, nigga, I got like a big following on Instagram, so people think I'm like a Gilligan ass nigga, but I'm not.
Where did the following come from? Because you've had it for years. Like, me and you were friends on Instagram maybe like 6 years ago. No, like, for facts, we were
just from
like
flexing. Like, I was like a known LA flexer in the city. Like, everybody know I did.
You were getting things that a lot of other people didn't have, and it was something that was going viral.
No cap, I can show y'all the video. Like, no cap, it's real shit. People know I'm really the golden child out here. It's only a couple people that's in that club that we know. Okay. No, for real, like, not people. It's not too many people.
Do you think it had anything?
Stop playing with me, boy.
Yeah. It's a full-blown nigga. Gonna play the video on the vlog. I don't mind.
You don't mind. You know you heard about that. Stop playing. For real. Come on.
What year was this?
2019.
2019. And how much money was that?
This is April. I went to jail in May.
How much money was that? Turn that off.
It's like motherfucking 900,000, 800,000.
Oh, crazy. Wow. Okay.
And that's like one of mine, you know?
One of your situations.
And I'm really known for bleeding shit. For real. I was the first nigga to live in a mansion. And Naveed, this is my engineer right here. No cap. He knows. He stayed with us. Like, bro, you stay here, bro. We engineering. And we need an engineer. Been doing this shit. Niggas just not getting air CNCs. Niggas just not getting all that shit. We been doing this shit. No
not that. Regular. Not what you just said. That.
It's regular.
The air CNC.
That we wasn't even in no air CNC though. That's the crazy part. We was paying mortgage. Yep. If I'm lying, I'm done. Niggas don't.
So someone owned that house.
That
most
part,
definitely.
That part.
It wasn't a rental.
Niggas is doing.
And I've been to that house, which is so fucking random. I forgot I've been to that fucking house.
Come on now.
I was screaming free Draco at that house.
Oh gosh, you was.
And I have a video. That's so crazy.
We been doing this shit.
Recipe straight.
Everybody doing this shit. I just got out of jail, so I went to jail with like 60,000. No cap. So I was still up in jail. But when you in jail, that shit costs to be the boss. And the way I was living, you can go check my Instagram, my highlights. No cap. I was living like Kingpin in there, like Rollo. No cap.
So what do you feel? Okay, so the popularity from the Instagram came from you just being popular in LA. Now, do you feel like any of it had to do with where you were from, where you grew up, or anything like that? Do you think you were? Because some niggas are only viral based off that.
Not like that, but
then they don't dress nice.
You got niggas who the gang make them. You feel me? I ain't gonna say I make the game because we all are one individual, but God, niggas know the name. It was so crazy, like niggas was hating on me so hard 2018 when I hit for like damn near $1 million. Niggas was saying all types of crazy shit. Oh man, that nigga telling all that. I was out on 5 bills. I had 4, nigga, I swear to God,
No,
for real.
Oh my God, I can't take it. These niggas are too, you guys are too much.
I'm gonna get the real, because I know the truth. Niggas be haters, for real, I know the real. Nigga, you could go to motherfucking City Hall, No Cap Hall of Records, dead homies, and go get 10 cent a copy, anybody name, see if I'm on somebody black and white. Never have been. Dead homies. I had that money really talked. Nigga, I was out on 5 bills and an extradition. Extradition hub. I got through all that shit. All my shit paid in full. Dead homies. No, I don't owe no lawyers nothing. I had Mark Blestein. I didn't see no a great lawyer. That was Nipsey Hussle lawyer. And I referred half these LA street niggas to cut. So you feel me? I tell the real. These niggas be mad. I'm very.
Who taught you how to live this way?
Myself, like just really my bro C5. Like I ain't gonna lie.
Because you said you didn't have your dad around, right? Did you have any older brothers, uncles, cousins?
Nah. My uncle from A-Trade, he been down. He got life. So
okay.
He been down for a minute. He been down since I was 5.
As you said, I feel like your mom's not like this.
My mom, cool. No cap, she a cool person.
So, but I feel like she didn't teach you these ways.
Nah, like the streets got me, no cap. But I'm right there.
The streets raised you.
I'm right there.
How does a person allow?
I still got.
What do you think you did to be victim of the streets? How does a person allow themselves to fall?
I feel like I ain't felt victim to the streets.
No, not
I feel
in a
like
negative
I just
way.
Embrace my community.
Okay.
You
so
know
what do you feel like?
Because people
was the
like
breaking
not like
point
that.
for
Like
that?
I'm not even like some people really just gangbang, just be like, oh, I want to be a part of something. Like I really protect my community. Like you not finna just do anything to my community. We really know everybody over here. Been knowing them years. You know what I'm saying? Like we just seen somebody down the street the other day checking cars. He got his ass whooped. No cap, like this shit serious. Like this is a community. You're not. That was the homie mom car, Mexicans. You feel me? Like it's serious. Like we really black and brown. We know over there. Like, you know.
Right. It's just all about respect.
Like we in the 10s. That's where it started at 17th Street. You know, you got it all the way to the 100s. Then it's Gardena, Compton, all that shit. But we in the bottoms, for real. But not the bottoms. The bottoms like West. Cause you got people who bang West, but they not. Westmont, like that's the Hoovers. Westmont is the 100s. But then you got the real west side of LA. And you hit Crenshaw and Washington, make it left. Right there.
I definitely wanted to get a background of the way you grew up and how, you know, it was for you in LA, because I feel like that is the inspiration for the music, regardless to whether it's gang related or it's street music or it's, you know, pimping music, whatever the case is. Like, even though yours are none of that, like, I think where you come from and how you grew up, that if you're telling your story, that's going to be a part of the music. So that's why I wanted the vlog to be able to get a background of that. Yeah. But with all that being said, how, with all of what you had going on, what and how made you even want to become a rapper? When did you start rapping and how did you start rapping? Because you clearly didn't have to do it.
Yeah.
Because you had a lot of other shit.
I ain't gonna lie, like I got out 2017. My boy, at the time, he was like, man, nigga, you need to start rapping like we do. He was going to the studio. Cuz ain't green no more, so it's bad for Cuz, bro.
Okay.
You feel me? Back then, Cuz straight.
Okay.
So, nigga, Cuz, I'll start telling T, like, nigga, come to the studio. T already had some shit going, but come to the studio. That's how we made Dirt Mob. No cap, we made Dirt Mob like my second we got to jail. Like,
okay.
My first songs.
And when was this? What year was this? How old were you?
2017, I was like,
okay,
20,
that's when I met Trey.
21.
2021. Okay, cool. I knew you. I knew you.
Like right after that.
Right after that. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, homie told you to start rapping. Did you even know what you were gonna do?
Too, my ex was like telling me like you need to start rapping. Once she heard Dirt Mob, she was like, you need to really take that.
Take it serious. What made you want to make that song that way, and how did you decide? Okay, this is how I'm gonna make music. This is the way I'm gonna execute it. This is the shit that I'm gonna do. Like, what did you do?
I ain't gonna lie, I was just dropping, and then my nigga Cruz, you feel me? Cruz on the beat, you feel me? Cruise Control. Cuz he was like, man, I fuck with your shit. Come by the stoop. I met him through my boy Levi. He heard my shit. He was like, come by. He was just cooking up right in front of me every night. I'd be like, man, take that out. Put that. Hey, bro, like, nah, this son's missing something. fucking with him. Then, excuse me, I ended up making a whole tape. Like, you feel me? It's my first little EP I made. It's the only mixtape type shit I got. It's called Free the Homies. It was on SoundCloud. It was just on SoundCloud though, just to get my shit up there. Like, and then I dropped Why So Loaded probably 9 months later. But I didn't even experience the fame from that shit. Like, I really went up off that. But I didn't even experience it because I went to jail. You feel me? I went to jail for like high-speed chases. And crazy shit. I had flight cases. I sold a deadly weapon on a police officer. But that was really a high-speed chase. I just backed into him. You feel me?
Right.
Into the car. And then I had a gun case in El Segundo in LAX. I had another blower case in CCB. And I had a high-speed chase, like a main high-speed chase. Okay. In the East Coast.
Okay.
Oh God.
So this was a crazy year for you. What year was this? 2020?
2018.
2018.
That's
okay.
fast forwarding a little bit. Crazy. But I was already up. I had so much money, like, literally ridiculous shit.
So what was the process for making the music?
The homies was really just like, I played my shit for a couple niggas, they be like, hey, that shit hard. And everybody was really telling me, like, they're my hard. TU was, like, really the first nigga. He like, man, niggas start coming to this stew. Like, that nigga was taking rap serious. Because we was really getting chilly, so he started taking rap serious. Because he was like, once you got chilly, you could play around. You feel me? You get bored.
You need it.
You get bored, you could make a hobby. It's like, all right, fuck it.
Right.
But I was still, like, in the streets. TU was performing, all this shit. He would invite me to perform. I never come. I went, like, one time. You feel me?
What was the reason? What do you think was holding you back?
Cause I'm like, wait up, bro. Just performing. I'm a real street nigga. I'm the dead homies. Like, I ain't ready to take that leap of faith yet.
Right.
I'm not even
That's
like,
somebody
man,
not gonna like.
I'm not even one of them niggas. But when I went, I performed in front of the 6 O's. Like, no cap. This is at like the Harlem Village event. No cap. So my hood, we never been cool. Like, you know, 6 O's, but. The relationship getting better for sure. Shit ain't happened in a long time. Like, I fuck with niggas. You feel me?
Right.
Shit getting way better.
Why do you think it is that Crips beef with Crips? Because we in Bakersfield, that is the medium of the culture.
It always comes
It's
down
nothing
to pride.
else. Crips beef with Crips, and that's the main beef in
shit
Bakersfield.
Shit ain't happened with us in years. You feel me?
So it's something that happens.
It just be pride and, you feel me, old niggas. But a lot of history didn't happen. You feel me? So
right.
It's always gonna be that. But
do you feel
at
like
the end of the day, niggas mutual? And like I said, we gonna click up with some lugs. Not even saying we clicking up, but we gonna.
But you would do that before. Okay,
I'm
got you.
fuck with some lugs before I fuck with some jokes or some brands any day. And that's just me.
Okay.
Because in the county jail, we run the same program.
Is it true that in the county jail, I keep hearing all these things that in the county jail, you know, none of that matters, none of the gangbanging matters. Everybody
Definitely
is together
matters.
against the other races.
No,
is that true?
No, that's not true.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, you finna get these fades. You hit the county every
so
time.
So you do have to catch fades?
Anytime. Like, I don't care who you are.
Is nothing you feel like you could do different in any of it? Come on now, nigga. You went to jail a lot.
That's cool.
You gotta give an inspirational story
like
for
that.
the kids.
All like that.
Something you
I'm gonna keep it real.
different.
I am an inspirational story for the kids. Because if you
well, tell them.
If you're a young street nigga, you know, growing up in LA, this shit difficult as fuck. It's definitely obstacles. And just to survive it and even make a name for yourself with no smut, I done came a long way. I'm like 10 years in this shit from the game. No cap. I got homies and died from this shit. I done really trooped that when I had to. I done did everything I had to. So it's like, I represent the kids that's coming up. I ain't telling you to go diss niggas and kill niggas, shoot them up, bang bang. I'm just rapping that West Side player shit for real.
Right.
That we grew up on.
Right.
You feel me? So it's not. I don't know what to tell a nigga that's doing all that. Now you out of context. You ain't learned that from Nero.
I'm screaming.
Not
I
like
heard
that,
that
but
though.
we didn't. I'm gonna keep it real. Me, to you, all Johnny Rose. We really started all the fingers, just stacking. We did all that. You feel me? We started that shit. No cap. Like, that's what went famous. Like, stacking.
What? What's stacking?
The finger shit, like all that shit.
All that ghetto. Oh my gosh, it's so ghetto.
We
but
started
I love
that
it.
shit, but niggas,
why do I love it?
I really
and I love
stopped doing
seeing
it. I really
it.
stopped doing it, but niggas like.
Why'd you stop doing it?
It's embedded. Like, it's embedded in a nigga. That's our hood, and it's fuck them niggas.
What? Okay. Wow. Why did you start doing it? Why'd you stop doing it?
Cause it's like, now it's coming like a trend. It's like, okay, everybody.
Out to the new generation on what to do that y'all didn't do. What is something
feel
that
like
you regret that you could have did better?
We didn't get no motherfucking businesses. We didn't get no.
That's where y'all. Yep, that's where y'all did fuck up.
We got
but y'all touched a lot of chicken.
Yeah, we got shit going now for sure. But it's like even like the shit Ralphie doing, like just collabs, even everything my niggas doing. We just putting shit together. I see everything from my side. We got shit going. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Merch, all that shit. So it's like we getting more business minded. But back then, the shit we had, like the money we had, the shit we could have changed people's lives. No cap. We just like flexed on motherfuckers. So what? And that's why it causes hate. That's why everybody really like they'll support a nigga, but only so much because it's like, oh, y'all the niggas that flexed on us a couple years ago. Right. And on top of it, I never seen none of these people when they had EDD and PPP. I never seen that. I didn't experience that. I was in jail for COVID and looting. So to me, you the same nigga
that you was. But let them know some background of what you got out, what you gonna be dropping.
I didn't even write a rap either when I was in jail. Like I could not feel that shit. Everybody'd be like, no, because I was already had a buzz this time when I just went to jail. I'm like, man, I cannot rap. Like that shit is weird to me. Like I just write the beat. You feel me? So then nigga on God, like this term, since I've been out.
So you never wrote?
Nah, I don't be
You
writing.
Just always freestyle?
I freestyle that shit. Or I like
punch in?
I place it. I don't really punch in like that. I go like a long distance and then you feel me? And then I punch. But if I got songs that I punch in though. But that's not I'm not a punch in rapper.
So
that's
since
like talk rapping. That's like not even rap. That's like just expressing yourself.
Right.
I'm really getting on this shit flowing like DJ Quick. And this bitch, no cap. I'm going stupid.
So since you've been out of jail, what have you dropped and what videos do you have out and what have you been doing? What are you doing to better yourself to the next step and the next step that you got to go with your music? Because we know you can get money.
I just dropped Showbutter.
Okay.
I just dropped Plan. And I really just dropped a gang of shit on my SoundCloud. So if you've been tapping in, you can go fuck with my SoundCloud. I dropped a couple singles on Apple
Well, you got to tell them where to find it and all that.
I done dropped a couple singles on Apple Music, but it's NeroYSL, NeroYSL. It's gonna come right up, everything.
On everything.
I've been doing features and all that, but I got videos dropping, Young Bull. I got shit with Lil Boovie out of Oakland. I just took a trip to Oakland, me and Good Finesse. You feel me? So.
How do you feel about features? What's your opinion about features? I know niggas be like, oh, I ain't finna pay for a feature. Are you objective to pay for a feature? And how do you view a nigga that does pay for a feature?
Not like that, but I respect everybody. But a LA nigga, like, bro, half these niggas not even the nigga they say they are. So it's like, bro, you know who I am. Before on some street shit, niggas know who I am. I'ma just keep it real. So that is
so you feel like you don't have to pay for a feature?
Yeah, that is the advantage. Not saying I wouldn't pay for one of the homies' feature. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But like no cap, I'm a nigga. I got placements from all types of niggas already. I'm locked in for real. So it's like, come on, bro. I be feeling like niggas need to pay me for real. Like engineers, like not engineers, but producers and shit. Like for real, like videographers, we're hopping on y'all channel. We getting.
So you feel like they're definitely benefiting off of having you on something. So you, if anything, need to be compensated.
Definitely.
Do you ever come at them like that?
Yeah, I just did some shit last night. Like we talked it out and all that. It was cool. Like we doing shit. You got to make arrangements, but some niggas don't know how to speak up or have a voice, so they'll just keep getting railroaded. You feel me? Right. I know how to talk, so it's like, bro, what's going on? Is you gonna add me to the YouTube? Is your YouTube monetized? Is we gonna get to the splits? What's going on? But they don't even be thinking like that. Young niggas just trying to be viral. Right. Young niggas just trying to, but really it's a business side. That's why niggas be scared when they get to that business side. Cause it's like, all right, you could be an industry nigga or you could be an industry nigga.
How is it for you being a street nigga in the industry? Have you had any weird moments?
I ain't really had no weird moments. Like I fuck with everybody. Like you feel me? But niggas know, approach me on that weird shit. I'm not with
anybody act like Hollywood with you? You had any type of niggas be on some like, I got the clout, so I'm gonna act funny, weird type of behaviors, anything like that? You had any weird moments?
Not like that, but I really don't even hit niggas up. But I got a couple niggas, but it's nothing major.
Over what? Politics or?
Just like trying to get shit placed, like videos and like, bro, when we gonna do the video or when we gonna, hey, can you mix this song or, you know, shit like that. But we not fighting and arguing. Like we just.
How much do you feel that social media and clout and popularity play into music? How much do you feel like that is a big part of music, or do you feel like it a lot?
If you not,
and why do you feel like that?
Because that's the main thing. I get your attention right now. Everybody on
You just said what you have out. What do you have that's about to come out?
Yeah, I got a mixtape coming out. Probably like in 2 weeks. I'm gonna drop it. I don't know what day yet, but it's gonna be called Blue Heart Emoji. No cap.
Okay, and who's on
all
the tape?
Bangers. Blueface,
Anybody that we know?
Blueface, Jachi, Good Finesse, Young Bull, OTM on there. I got One Take J gonna be on there. Hopefully Stupid Young make this placement. It's gonna be good.
Oh, shout out to Stupid Young.
Yeah,
I interviewed him too.
Stupid Young, that's my boy for real. No cap, met him on some organic shit.
Yeah.
Gas station, he pulled over with his homies.
Yeah, he cool as fuck. I fuck with
that's
him
the
a
homie,
lot.
locked in for sure.
I did his interview in their hood, and they showed me a lot of love. Made sure I was safe. Niggas walked me to my car.
Nah, for sure, cause that's
the whole
homie.
shit.
Good fried. No
like
cap. He know C5 too on the dummies. Him and C5 was in the halfway house together.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He locked in.
Yeah, he talked about going to jail and stuff with Draco and all that.
Yeah.
So he had already talked
We all
about
been. We was all in jail together. Literally, me, Finesse, Young Bull, Draco, nigga, motherfucking Ralphie. Like everybody was in that motherfucker. No cap. It was Instagram Awards, 2018, 2019.
No, not Instagram awards.
Everybody was in there. All the Bloods, Tiny E, like niggas that was really getting money. No cap. Niggas was in there. For real, for real. Niggas was in there. The Indictment was in there. The East Coast was in there. Moneybag Boys. Nigga, shout out to Baller. Shout out to my nigga Infant Shice. Oh God.
All
Niggas
right.
was in there. It was like, I'm telling you, like.
So jail was cracking.
The whole LA was in there.
Not jail being cracking.
Yes.
And there ain't no girls in there. It's all
no
niggas.
Girls, no niggas. Sucks. Be on the phone. You know how hard the phone line is? Like bro. And it be the homies.
What was your worst experience in jail? You got your ass whooped ever?
Nah, I ain't never get my ass whooped. I got maced in jail though.
Did you get
bunk
jumped?
Shit. Nah, I ain't never get jumped.
Stabbed?
Nah, I got stabbed. No cap. In Vegas on some bunk ass shit though. Like helping the nigga.
Did it hurt? Like, was it different? I always wondered, like, was it jail stab because it's a homemade
nah, it wasn't
shake?
no crazy shit. It was just,
Oh, okay. You were good after?
yeah. Well, gosh.
All right. So with you spending so much time in your life in jail, you clearly seem like somebody that wants to be out in the streets, getting money, doing what you do, making music, you know, teaching people your way of life. With you giving so much time to the prisons, do you think you're gonna go back? Do you feel like you've changed?
No, I'm not on parole or probation.
Do you feel like you've changed?
Maxed that out.
Like you learned something?
I didn't change. I enhanced.
You what?
I enhanced.
Okay. Do you feel like you learned something from all of it?
Yeah, for sure. Like just.
What did you learn?
Think smarter. Use your brain. I really never been a follower type of nigga, so I always had that down pack. I always ran my pack. Like, for me, I'm the nigga with the plots. If you know, you know. So it's like I always been my own person. So I already had that master. Everything else was just like, damn, you can't be around certain groups. You can't be around. You gotta use your brain. Don't sit at certain lights too long. Don't sit at certain. You feel me?
Right.
Just use your brain more. Be more observant. Don't put yourself in situations you know gonna lead to shit. It's just self-explanatory shit. Niggas be acting blind, but at the end of the day, you always know the good from the bad. You know your conscience is everything, so you know what you doing. Oh God, I know what the fuck I be doing.
Right.
I mean, nigga can't tell me to.
So you'll take.
If I'm broke, nigga can't tell me to stop nothing I'm finna do, cause you know what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta make the change. Ain't nobody else gonna do it. It shit really off the muscle.
Right. All right. Most definitely. So let them know your Instagram, and do you have Twitter?
Yeah, I got Twitter too.
Shout all your pages. I'm gonna put the links in the bio
yeah,
too.
I got 2 Instagrams though. No cap, I'm on both because they had took my shit, but I got my shit back. Niggas.
Oh, I don't know which one I'm friends with.
So NeroYSL loaded NeroYSL 1L OADED, and then the other one NeroYSL 7. Oh God, and then my Twitter NeroYSL.
Okay, and do you
YouTube NeroYSL, everything NeroYSL, NeroYSL.
Okay, all right, cool. Do you have anything else that you want to say to the people? Any shout outs you want to give?
Yeah, shout out to my niggas, man, from the head. Shout out to, feel me? Niggas really doing it. Young niggas really doing it. really see everybody doing their shit. So I shout out to that for real. Free my niggas though. Free C5, free Stupid, Whack, Bill Tiny, man. Free them guys, Janky Blue. Free them niggas that matter, man. For real. No cap, KK. Oh God.
All right. Well, I appreciate you for doing the interview and stopping by.
Thank you for having me.
Oh yeah, most definitely. And for everybody out there that's been viewing the interviews and listening to the artists and following them and streaming the music, thank you so much. And I love the support and all that.
Yeah, go stream that shit. Apple Music.
Oh yeah, you wanna one more time let them know
Apple
where they can
Music,
find you?
NeroYSL too. That shit. Stream me up.
All right. Well, thank you guys so much, and I appreciate y'all.